This video will explain how to replace a footrest motor for Bradington-Young luxury motion recliners. For this service, you will need a replacement motor, 2 pairs of pliers, a small hammer, a screwdriver or staple remover, and electrical tape. Begin by unplugging the green cord from the side of the motor and disconnecting the power cord at the bottom of the motor. There is a pin held by a clavis on both the top and the bottom side of the motor, which secures the motor to the frame. You will next need to remove the clavis. To remove the clavis, take a pair of needle nose pliers, rotate the pliers to release the clavis and pull it straight out. There's a straight side and a curved side, which secures over the pin. We will show releasing it again in a close-up. You can then remove the pin from the bottom of the motor. You may need to tap the pin with a hammer and screwdriver to help it pass through. The bottom side of the motor is now free. For visibility purposes, we are cutting a portion of the dust cloth, but this is not necessary. We have only done it for this training video. Use your pliers to remove the clavis and pin from the top side of the motor. With the pin loose, you can now remove the old motor. Turn the new motor with the label facing you and the black portion down. Line up the top pinholes of your motor and insert the pin. Turn the hole in the pin for the clavis towards you. Then you can replace the clavis, which should secure itself around the end of the pin. On the bottom side of the motor, you may notice that when you try to align the holes for your bottom pin, they do not line up. To correct this, you will need to connect the motor to the power cord. You will then need to press the open button on the recliner to release the tension in the motor enough to line up the holes. You then can insert your pin and replace your clavis. Again, ensure that your clavis secures itself around the pin. Ensure that your wires are put together and replace your dust flap.